Welcome back to your channel, guys. So I know you guys have been super excited to see what we got. I'm going to tell you, we bought more than one unit, but we're just going to show you this one for right now. We'll show you the next one here soon enough. I want to thank you guys for stopping in and watching. I want to thank all of you for being a part of the channel. I want to super thank everyone from ordering off of our website. It truly helps. Everything that we do, all the content, it helps with the camera gear. It helps with the units so we can actually make videos. Summer is here, so a ton of summer fun is going to be upon us. And we're going to do everything we can to get you guys some awesome content. That's going to be wrenching, riding, camping, the whole 9 yards. We have stuff planned all summer. Guys, if you can, check out my website, www.rngperformance.net. I'll have all of your CFMOTO parts and accessories over there. Guys, I just want to thank you so much. And Laura has a YouTube channel called Laura's Off-Road Adventures. We are working on some videos. Her channel is kind of like last on the list because we're so busy, but we are going to try and bust out some videos this week and maybe have some edited and up on her channel next week. You're definitely not going to want to miss her content because you're going to see some of the things that you aren't going to see on my channel. So as you know, we got a new golf cart, Sir Golf Cart. She's going to be doing a build over on her channel with that golf cart. It's not going to be on my channel. So please go over there and subscribe. I'll leave a link to my website and her channel in the comments. It'll be a pinned comment. So open it up. You'll see everything, be all the links and everything. Now, guys, are you ready to see what we got? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. 1,
2,
2, 3. So I may or may not have lied to you. We got 2 units and they were both under here. So we went and we bought the CLX 700, which is the bike that I actually went to go buy when I bought that 300. And this bike was a lot of money out the door. It was somewhere around $9K out the door. I got this bike on sale for $6,000. Brand new. Last year, well, this year's model, it's a 22. Whatever, you know, this is 23, but I don't care. It's still new, still cool. It's what I wanted anyway. But then I got the 300, and I'll tell you right now, you know, I thought about trading in the 300, taking the loss on it, but I just couldn't.
You really like the 300?
I really do like that 300, and I figured I'm still going to have a ton of fun on it. It's comfortable to ride. It's got plenty of power, as you guys have seen in my videos. If you haven't seen my videos on the 300 NK, definitely check those out. You will not be disappointed with this machine. As a matter of fact, I like it just a little bit more than the 700 CLX. Square up, honest. I've put about 30 miles on the CLX. The CLX, the seat, well, you're going to see because I got footage in this video. I talk about it, so we'll save it for that footage.
Yeah, might as well.
Move along to the Papio. As you know, we've had the Papio. It is a great little unit. It's pretty comfortable to drive. It's very light, nimble. It has plenty amount of power for what it is. It's definitely no race winner, you know, but it definitely, it's 6-speed transmission, same with that. Good fuel economy, it's good. We have a fuel tuner on there, which I got some on order. The fuel tuners will be on my website soon. No complaints out of the Papio. The only reason why we purchased this next bike, which is a Honda Navi, okay? Now, I call it the Husqvarna 9000 Grasshopper. I got it for the wife, and here's the honest truth. She's having a little bit of a hard time with the clutch and the gears, okay? So I figured, let's start her out on something that's automatic. Let's get her on the road, get her some 2-wheel experience. And we'll work on that, and hopefully by the end of summer, she'll be on the Papio. But my end goal is to have her on the 300 by the end of summer. We're going to find out, though. She's not the fastest learner, but she'll get there. So, guys, I really need you in the comments to cheer her on to get her to learn the clutch. That's her number one thing, is she's not used to the throttle, the brake, the clutch, plus shift. So I figured instead of, you know, she can drive it. She has driven it. She's just not comfortable driving it on the street. And if you're not comfortable, you shouldn't be on the street. It's a good way to get killed, and we don't want that. So we're going to take her on the side streets and the back roads, get her a little bit of two-wheel action. And then once she's comfortable with the two wheels, we're going to move her into this. We're going to teach her the clutch. We're going to teach her the gears. And then we got plenty of time all summer to do that. And then hopefully we can get her on that 300, because I already know, you guys already know, she's gonna not like this very long. It's slow. I will say this. For a little automatic, I drove it. It actually really surprised me. It is very comfortable to drive. It is very smooth on power delivery. Power delivery is not much more than a weed eater, but it will get you there. It says 60 mile an hour, but I was struggling to do 35. Now, I am a bigger guy. It is what it is, but this would be an in-town runner and you know, back road cruiser, stuff like that. So we bought her the Honda Navi, and you know, it was $3,000. And I'm gonna say this: if you already know how to drive a clutch, get the Papio. If you're a beginner like her, get the Navi, sell it later, then get the Papio. The Papio is heaps and bounds a better bike. It's just better built, better quality, more performance. That little sucker will do 60 plus miles an hour. Then this, it's got stamped steel wheels. This has alloy wheels. They look better. Fatter tire on there, so better handling, more power displacement. You can shift it. It looks better in my opinion. This thing looks like a grasshopper. Now, I'm not dogging it. I'm a Honda guy. Always been a Honda guy. This bike here, if you leave it in stock form, it would probably outlast everything in my garage. It's a Honda. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Do you have any thoughts on tell them you rode the Papio, you rode the Navi. What do you think? Which one do you like, clutch aside? Which one do you like the most? Clutch aside. Pretend the clutch don't exist.
The clutch don't exist?
Yeah.
Okay. I will say this one, the Papio, I think it has more of a look like than what you were saying. Like, it's not as sportier as what the Honda is. I enjoyed riding both of them, actually.
They both are fun.
But the only thing, like he had said, just the clutch got me. That's it.
Yep. This one does lack quite a bit of power.
Yes, but I will say it is fun to ride. That thing is fun. It's very fun to ride.
It is a fun little zipper. I will say that. It is a very fun little zipper. I took it for a spin when she left to mail you guys' packages, and just a little cruise around. I will say it was fun to zip on if you're an in-town guy. It was actually kind of nice to not have to shift.
Yeah.
I will say that it was very nice not have to shift, clutch, all that, and all the stop signs, stop lights. I will say that. So if speed doesn't matter to you, can't go wrong with this. But I will say this, it is overpriced. I would probably buy a used one somewhere. Find you a nice used one for about $1,500, because brand new is way overpriced.
Well, and I think the price went up too because of the weather. It's getting nicer. Yep. Because I think before they were cheaper than what
they used to be. Brand new, $1,800.
Yeah.
Now that one was $3,000 out the door.
Yeah.
We got ripped off. I could have bought two of them, almost. So I would say buy a used one or wait till end of season when the price comes back down.
Yep.
Because it is season time. They're up in pricing. They wouldn't budge. They lied to me and told me they only had $40 markup. Listen, I ain't stupid, but I bought it anyway because I am stupid. So $3 grand for that or $4 grand for that. There you go. 300 NK, very good unit. I like it. I like it enough that I kept it because I'm gonna ride it. So the 700 CLX, we're gonna get into that video right now. She goes, boys. Tell you what, I do like the power of this new bike. It's definitely not bad. My only complaint with it so far is the seat. The seat really sucks. It is hard. It doesn't really fit you real well. Let's get through this intersection. You have to like sit way forward, but then you have this big old gigantic fuel tank in your way. Other than that, ride's good. It's got a nice fat rear tire. She gets up and moves. Compare this to the 300 NK, definitely more power. 300 NK is more nimble. I do like the automatic turn signal shut off. It like shuts off after so long, and it's not very long at all. I find myself actually having to put it back on sometimes at like a stoplight or something. Other than that, it's not real bad at all. The bumps and stuff on this here unit, it soaks them up quite a bit better than the 300 NK, but then again, I'm well over 300 pounds on a little 300 NK. We did keep the 300 NK. We didn't get rid of it because I like that bike. Actually, I feel like for cruising, this is going to be my cruiser bike. And we'll see if these shut off. This is going to be my cruiser bike, and that's going to be like my in-town runner, stuff like that. Because I really do like the 300 NK. It's more nimble. It's lighter. This one feels more heavy up top. The 300 NK, the weight is just uniform through the whole bike. So hopefully I'm not echoing in this helmet. Yeah, it's still on. I also feel like the 300 NK is more snappier of a machine. It definitely, I don't know, more responsive, I guess. Not as much power as this. But definitely more responsive than this. This has got more power, but it's hard to explain. The 300 NK is just, you snap the throttle, it's there. It'll pull the wheels off the ground. This one, not so much. It's got a smoother power delivery, where the 300 NK has a snappier power delivery. Now this does have an electronic throttle versus that has cable throttle. So that might be the difference there. Maybe a tune would fix this. Not that it's bad or anything like that, but I guess if you're one of them people that like that snappy response, maybe a tune would fix it. I'm not real sure. Let's see if we can get going here. But this bike here it's okay. Comfortable wise, it's just the seat. It needs a little bit more padding, so I'm gonna find somebody that does upholstery and see if they can do something about the padding on the seat. It needs more. There's barely anything there, and I had a friend of mine sit on it who's a smaller person, just thinking maybe it's because I'm a bigger person. I had a friend that's way smaller than me sit on it, and he's like, yeah, needs way more padding. So even for a small, and I mean a small guy, he wasn't too fond of it. Now he didn't ride it either, but he's gonna ride it probably tomorrow. I'm gonna let him ride it, get his thoughts on it. How many miles are on this? I don't even know how many miles are on it. It isn't that much. It might have 20 miles, 30 miles maybe, if that. Oh yeah, by the way, that turn signal did shut off. I don't know how long it takes, so I'm gonna have to try to time that and see. So guys, if you're thinking about going and buying the 700 CLX, I got this one on sale for $6 grand. I couldn't say no. This is what I went after when I first got my 300 NK, and I just couldn't say no when I seen it on sale. So I went and I got it, and I like it. Alright guys, it is a nice day to have these two out. Got the Honda Navi, and we got the CFMOTO Papio. Both bikes are freaking awesome. These are going to be good little cruisers. We have a friend of ours, him and his wife have two of those. Same color too. And you know, we were kind of wanting to be able to join in with them, kind of blend in with them. So I think her riding that and learning, and me on the Papio, we'll be able to do that. We'll be able to have fun with them. I don't have to be on the big bike, and you know, I'll be able to just be with them and have fun. These are very nice cruisers. They're good little in-towners. Now this one, I wouldn't mind taking it, you know, on a longer run, but that one, it's a little on the slow side. Use your rear brake, honey. Use your rear brake. As you can see, she's still learning, but if I can get some comments from you guys, it helps her, you know, makes people feel good. That's a good thing. But I'm just glad now she don't have to worry about shifting and stuff. For now, she'll get into it. It'll just become natural once she gets doing it, and she won't even think about it. So let's cruise through the park here, and it's always nice to cruise through this park. I really like this park for it being in a city. It's a real nice park, enjoyable, nice cool breeze. So when you're out running around and you're hot, her turn signal's on. Anyway, when you're hot and stuff, you just come through here. It's a nice cool breeze. People fishing, people walking their dogs. It's just a nice little enjoyable thing. We can stop here and you know, meet people, have lunch, whatever it is we may want to do. Back the other way is a waterfall. Now sometimes that creek is high, very high. Gotta be careful, them potholes, they'll swallow these little bikes up. Got the kids playing. They do like tennis or whatever over here. It's fun to come watch them sometimes. But see, this Papio, you really don't, I mean, third gear is a good cruiser. You really don't have to shift it a whole lot. So that I do kind of like. It really likes third gear. First and second are real short. You could probably change that by some sprockets. But not too worried about it. I love that little waterfall. That is sweet. Turn your turn signal off And let's go up here to Hall of Fame. I'll follow you.
Okay.
You're doing good.
Where do you want me to go?
The Hall of Fame. There's a good little ride through here. Those of you who ain't never been to the Hall of Fame, there it is. They got this big old Ferris wheel that they make a big old stank about. I'll be honest with you though, this place is more of a hindrance than it is anything, because you get a bunch of out-of-towners that think that they can park in your yard and all kinds of stuff, and you gotta throw them out, and they leave trash around. Yeah, it's kind of sad, really. Tell you what, park in my yard, you're getting a flat tire. Done it a few times. They just think they can come up in and park wherever they want. Tell you what, it's nice and cool and breezy up here too. I have no idea what's in the dome. Looks hideous, honestly. It's literally like a freaking dome, like plastic, held together with rope. Beats me. No idea. I don't even know how it's legal. There's the Ferris wheel. Get it up to third gear and leave it. Let's go home.
I'm scared.
I'm faster than you.
It's alright. Go ahead.
You want to race?
No.
You sure?
Go ahead. I'll follow you.
Come on, let's race.
I'm not racing.
Let's hear your engine. Oh yeah, I can't. It'll take off. All right, let's go before you burn up a belt.
Go ahead.
I mean, it'll go. That's third gear. Still has 3 left. See if my wife will ride abreast with me. See if she can do that. Does that red light not pertain to us? Beats me. I don't even know why it's there.
I love this little thing.
You like it?
Yeah. I can't do that.
You can't. You'll burn up a rubber band. I'm gonna clutch kit that thing. Now I'm gonna sell clutch kits for it. Soon. Yeah, you gotta turn it off. It don't turn itself off. Mine does on the CLX. No turn on red, it says. Hey, we can ride abreast. We can ride abreast. That turns like it's worse than me. There's my buddy now. Huh? Yeah.
I'm going home. I need to get something to eat.
Probably take a nap too.
Yeah, probably.
All right, we'll see ya.
I didn't even realize that was him.
I knew it was him as soon as I seen the car. He's the one that's got the 2 Honda Navis. My buddy Nick.